Do you ever wish you could go back in time and give your younger self some advice? Let's dive into some career advice one would give their 25-year-old self. In the labyrinth of our careers, one virtue that often gets overlooked is patience. It's the silent companion that guides us through the thorny paths to success. You see, success is not an overnight phenomenon, it's a gradual process, a journey that unfolds one step at a time. It's easy to get swept away with the desire for immediate results, but haste often leads to unnecessary stress and unrealistic expectations. It's like expecting a sapling to bear fruit the day after it's planted. Just as a tree needs time to grow and mature, so does your career. Patience allows you to develop naturally, to learn from each stumble and grow stronger. It's about understanding that the race is long, and in the end, it's only with yourself. It's about realizing that the steepest climbs often lead to the most breathtaking views. So the next time you feel the prick of impatience, remember to pause. Remember that every great story takes time to unfold. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your career be. Moving on to the second piece of advice, let's talk about the power of repetition. Often we seek the thrill of novelty, the excitement of learning something new. But if you want to truly master a skill, it's repetition that will get you there. You see, most skills, whether it's playing the piano, coding a website, or even public speaking, are honed through continuous practice and repetition. It's like forging a path through a dense forest. The first time you walk it, it's challenging, you're unsure. But each time you tread the same path, it becomes clearer, easier. The same goes for acquiring skills. The first few times, it's tough. You stumble, you make mistakes, but every repetition is a step forward. Every mistake, a lesson learned. And it's not just about practice. It's about deliberate practice. It's about consistently challenging yourself, pushing your boundaries, striving for improvement. It's about understanding that the path to expertise is not a straight line, but a winding road filled with ups and downs. So remember, the path to expertise is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep repeating, keep improving. Now let's take a moment to consider the balance between work and life. Picture a scale with work on one side and life on the other. When one side outweighs the other, the scale tips, causing stress and dissatisfaction. But when they're balanced, harmony ensues. This harmony is exactly what we strive for when we talk about work-life balance. Why is this balance so important, you ask? Well, having a healthy work-life balance allows us to not only be productive at work, but also enjoy our personal lives. It means having time for family, hobbies, rest, and personal growth. It's about prioritizing what truly matters to us, alongside our careers. When we achieve this balance, we find ourselves more fulfilled and satisfied. We're more productive at work because we're not constantly stressed or burnt out. We're happier because we're spending quality time with our loved ones, pursuing our passions, and taking care of our health. Remember, a career is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about working nonstop, but about working smart, giving equal importance to our jobs and our personal lives. Work is a part of life, not the other way around. Strive to find that balance. Let's shift gears now and talk about workplace behavior and the kind of people you want to work with. Acting mature in the workplace is a key ingredient to success. It's not just about age or years of experience, it's about showing respect, taking responsibility, and handling situations with grace and tact. This professionalism and maturity foster a positive work environment where everyone can thrive. But just as important as your behavior is the behavior of those above you. We've all heard the saying, people don't leave bad jobs, they leave bad bosses. This couldn't be truer. A bad boss can make even the best job unbearable, while a good boss can make a challenging job fulfilling. Working under good leadership is not just about job satisfaction, it's also about personal growth. A good boss will inspire and motivate you, pushing you to reach your full potential. They'll provide constructive feedback, helping you to learn and grow. So, when considering a job, don't just look at the role, the salary, or the company. Consider the boss too. Remember, you're not just working for a paycheck, you're working for growth, satisfaction, and happiness. Choose bosses who inspire you, not those who drain you. As we wrap up, let's revisit the key takeaways from today's discussion. We started with the power of patience, a virtue that's more than just waiting. It's about understanding that success doesn't happen overnight, and it often comes to those who are willing to keep going, even when the going gets tough. Next, we delved into the art of mastering through repetition. Just like a musician perfecting a piece, attaining expertise in your field requires practice, refinement, and a whole lot of repetition. Remember, it's not about getting it right once. It's about getting it right time and time again. Then, we explored the importance of a balanced work-life equation. Success at work should not come at the expense of your personal life. Striking a balance is crucial not only for your well-being, but also for maintaining your productivity and creativity at work. Finally, we talked about acting mature and avoiding bad bosses. Maturity in the workplace is about handling situations with grace, understanding, and professionalism. And remember, a good boss is one who inspires, supports, and drives you to be your best. The road to a successful career is paved with patience, practice, balance, and the right people. Keep these in mind as you navigate your professional journey.